Welcome to 1.2. So this is about classifying animals according to body parts, movement, food getting, and habitat. But this time, because 1.2 it's much longer than 1.1, so it will be into two parts. So for animals part 1, we are going to talk about body parts and movement first. So later, food getting and habitat. Okay, let's begin. So we are going to identify or group the animals, those with wings and those without wings. So we made use of these animals previously. So we are not because we talked about the body parts also included are the wings. So let us identify which animals are with wings and which animals are without wings. So we can call this as with wings or non-wings. Okay, let's start from the bottom. Okay, duck. Does it have wings or no wings? Okay, so obviously it has wings, correct. Okay, next is the horse. Okay, if you take a look at the picture, does it have wings or none? The answer is no wings. Next, the dragonfly. What do you think is the answer? Okay, with wings. And next is the eagle. Does it have wings or without wings? Okay, nakikita yan no, nakabukapad. So, eagle, an eagle has wings. Next one is the snail. Okay, without wings, obviously, only the shell. And then the chicken or the hen, it has wings. So we make, because we are now familiar with the different body parts, we can now identify, we can now group them, those with wings and those without wings. Okay, next, we now group them according to their covering, still under body parts. Okay, with fur, with scales, with feathers. Okay, how are they different from each other? Okay, with fur, it looks like this. So parang fine hairs. Next, scales. Okay, parang parang more of an oval shape na overlapping. And then with feathers, yan. Usually it's used in costumes. Kasi para siyang angel. So ganun ang concept. Angel, it has wings, so it has feathers. Okay, so we have here another set of animals. We're going to group them if they have this fur, scales, or feather. I'll make myself smaller. Okay, so starting from the left, chicken. Fur, scales, or feathers? Okay, so the answer is feathers. Next is the cat. Cat, it has fur. And then the fish, it has scales. So scales also helps them in swimming. Okay, next one is the crocodile. Fur, scales, or feathers? The answer is scales. Both of them have scales, but the kind of scales are different from each other. Next one, the rabbit. Okay, it has fur, just like the cats. And then the tiger. Okay, it has also fur. How about the puppy, the dog? It has, yan, fur. And then, lastly, the parrot. Ano kaya siya? Ano kaya meron sa kanya? Fur, scales, or feathers? Okay, which one is similar with regard to the body covering? Okay, so it's with the chicken. So the parrot has also feathers. Now we move on to the movement. So how animals move. So just some important pointers about movement of animals. Animals move using their body parts. So just like ours, because we have our legs, we have our feet, we make use of our feet, of our legs in moving. So we can walk, we can run, also other kinds of movement. So, but what is different from animals is that we can walk using our two legs. Okay, so next, animals move differently. So not all animals can walk, and then not all animals can fly. So why do they move? So these are the reasons why they move. First is to get food. So they look for food, so they move from one place to another. And then to get away from other animals, especially those who will put them to harm. So para hindi sila makain, para hindi sila maaway, so that they will be safe. So they move in order to get away from other animals. And then another is to move to different places, especially those if you have heard of migration, so yung pupunta sila sa ibang lugar, they would travel from to far places, so that's why they move. So it is important for them to have these body parts for movement. Okay, so how do they move? So first, ito most common is walking. So if you can see, it's a dog. Okay. Next one. Okay, flying. So what is that body part used for flying? Are the wings. So yan. So let's find out if all animals with wings can fly just like the bird. Next one, swimming. So yan. So it involves water, so they swim. Some animals swim. And then the next one is crawling. So how is it different from walking? Crawling. So usually crawling refers to movement na wherein the legs are shorter. Kagaya sa dog, the legs are long. But with unlike with the insects, they crawl because they have shorter legs, although they got more 6 legs, pero they still are short. They have shorter legs. That's why the term is crawling. And especially some animals, they would walk. It's considered walk, pero hindi siya, not necessarily walking, crawling na din, because their body part, more of the body part is closer to the ground. Kaya crawling, gumagapang. When it comes to movement, we can group animals according to the actions they do. If they walk, swim, crawl, or fly. Okay, I'll show you a picture of animal, and then let's group them correctly. So first is chicken. How does it move? Okay, the answer is walk. So even if they have wings, they cannot fly. So because of the size of their body is much bigger than the size or the span of their wings. So mas maliit ang wings, hindi naman talaga siya makakalipad. Okay, next one. Butterfly, how does it move? Okay, it flies. It can fly. So if you take a look at the wings, so mas malaki siya compared with its body. Unlike the chicken, maliit pa lang yan wings niya compared with its body size. Next one, cat. How does it move? It walk. And then crocodile. Okay, so the better answer is crawl kasi ang movement niya, walk pa din, pero the better term is crawl kasi the body part, yung parang torso niya, it's very close to the ground, and then they got shorter legs, so that's why it's already crawl. Next one, dolphin. So the dolphin, how does it move? It's by swimming. So they swim. So this is how we can group according to their movement. So you can also browse, or you can also look for videos on YouTube, so that you can see more animals, especially those that are not found in the Philippines, so that it will be added information, more learning on how other animals move. Okay, lastly, the parrot. Okay, so it can fly. So that ends about movement.